I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.
I'm whatever. Let's cut the music off. Listen, I'm really am amazed. I'm not really amazed, but I'm going to have to roast a few people. I'm going to have to go deep and hard on the paint. I'm going to be vicious with my with my commentary, and I will produce. I was going to produce about the black conservatives. I'm gonna leave these black conservatives and these uh, alone because I have about 4 or 5 videos I really want to do, but issue FBA ADOS Negroes, I'm going to have to go after again. And y'all spend all this time last year ignoring the warning signs. Oh, you're trying to get us to vote Democrat. You're trying to get us to, you know, you're trying to do spookism. Now I'm looking at you. Now I want y'all to look at the thumbnail, right? I forgot to put the thumbnail up on the screen here. The thumbnail, one of the individual who is on that thumbnail will get cooked and will get roasted. I'm really getting tired of people trying to have it both ways, and this should prove that you can't have it. You can't be single minded. The same people who are complaining about Donald Trump, complaining about the Supreme Court about to take away the Voting Rights Act or diminishing the Voting Rights Act or doing something to the Voting Rights Act, y'all the same ones last year was talking about, we gonna sit this out. We're gonna vote down ballot. We're gonna do X, Y, and Z. I'm sorry. I think it's time for you so-called new black media types. There needs to be a declaration of war on the so-called new black media. Right? Your Jason Blacks. There needs to be a war against Field the Advice Show, a war against Tariq Nasheed, a war against. There needs to be a war to cleanse you Negroes out of public discussion. You're willing to sacrifice democracy for reparations. You're willing to sacrifice a potential life in the United States because you single-minded about reparations. You willing to throw everything else into the trash because you got the desire of getting reparations. Now, there was a reason why I was against reparations, right? There's a reason why I get it, because based on what y'all were trying to do 7 years ago. 7 years ago, 7 years ago, y'all said vote down on ballot. Don't vote for the top, vote down ballot because we need our reparations. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Now, because we didn't vote down ballot, because a lot of us vote down ballot or didn't vote at all, the executive appoints the judicial. And because the executive, which is the top part of the ballot, right? Now the executive appoints judges, members of the judiciary, in order to destroy your right to vote. This schizophrenic, see, black social media is schizophrenic. ADOS, FBA movements, and disregard and this issue concerning this issue are schizophrenic. And it's really getting on my damn nerves. Looking at Yvette Carnell back in 2016, putting on that Trump hat. Or was it 2020? I forgot what year it was. But she trying to put on that Trump hat, believing that Donald Trump is going to give black people reparations. Y'all going to vote for y'all going to expect a conservative faction of society whose position is don't give people no free rides. There's no such thing as a free lunch. Whose ideology is there's no such thing as a free lunch. But then you're going to expect them to give you something. This is asinine. It's an asinine concept. It's asinine to suggest that these people are going to give you money on the sole basis that you were descendant of former slaves. Now they are already changing the history books. They're changing the word slavery to indentured servants. They even called slavery they're trying to downplay slavery, the role of slavery in the creation of the United States. But here is you ignoring all of that for the sole fact of y'all wanting reparations. Y'all need to understand you're not going to get it. Okay? But at least you has something to vote about. At least you have laws that would somewhat half-ass protect you. You have some laws that around here that would protect you, but here you are. Okay? Here you are. Y'all over here making these videos and y'all shocked by the reality what's going on. Now the Supreme Court, because the state of Louisiana has done something stupid. What's going on, Candy Cane? Oh yeah, let me put my comments up. Morning to you. So in the morning, be on the lookout. I'm gonna roast the FBA movement. I'm gonna roast ADOS movement. I'm going to have to roast because this schizophrenic, what different? See, it took y'all 2 months for y'all to change your mind, but people told y'all a long time ago, don't do it, don't do it. Here y'all doing it. Half of you Negroes did it because of Kamala Harris being a woman, or Kamala Harris being a black woman, quote unquote, married to a white man. I saw some of you pro-black saying that dumb shit. And I'm gonna say right now, that's why I have no respect for the pro blacks. That's why I called y'all pro wax. Because y'all's mindset, it's on some dumb shit. Refusing to look at the bigger picture. Y'all refuse to look at the big picture here. Y'all so worried about your own tribal and y'all tribal needs that you forget where you at, what container you in. I remember one time I had this discussion, about what if the house get caught on fire and if you was a goldfish in an aquarium, would you be worried about the house, or you be worried about the aquarium? Now goldfish don't have the power to uh put out the fire out, right? They don't have the power. They don't have the power or the mental stability of putting out the fire, right? If the house is on, if the house is on fire, you in the aquarium that's in the house, right? But if you had let's say if you use that goldfish or use that fish that's in the aquarium, and you hey, I'm gonna ask y'all something. Do I sound sick? I'm gonna let y'all know I don't feel good. Yes, I'm not well. But anyway, just if y'all notice how my voice sounds. Anyway, let me just tell y'all, anyway, had a if you put a human brain inside of a goldfish or a fish in an aquarium, that fish would at least try make the attempt, not just save the aquarium or the fish bowl. You would save the entire house. But the problem is, I got with the FBA movement, the AWS movement. You're willing to sacrifice because you're so concerned about reparations that you're willing to trash everything else. It's an asinine concept. And now I'm looking at Yvette Carnell and Tone Talks and Field the Advice Show, the African Sport Channel. Y'all over here doing what? Concerned about what's going on in Louisiana. Now, the NAACP of Louisiana has no business trying to reopen a case. Y'all should they fell into that trap. Y'all fell. See, the NAACP fell into a trap. They had no business trying to reopen that case. Louisiana was only going to give one black person a seat, right? But NAACP and the black leadership in Louisiana was greedy. That was like, like we got another district that's minority black, so therefore let's create another let's reshake that district so we can have two black Congress people instead of one. Y'all fell for that trap, knowing what happened down here in Texas, knowing what happened in Texas, knowing what happened in Georgia. Y'all fell right into that trap. But anyway, now though the entire Voting Rights Act of 1965 is in question. That's why I look at you niggas sideways. We got to stop allowing some of these content creators to grift. We got to stop allowing some people on here to grift. What's going on, Boxing Scholar? Candy K, you should try a hot toddy made with tea. I ran out of whiskey. Tell you the truth, I ran out of whiskey. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I might have my mother's with whiskey. Hold on. I'll be right back. I don't got no whiskey. Only thing I got is vodka around here. Where was I at? Yeah. I was going in my mother's stash that she left behind. Hold on. Dude, wait a minute. Hold on. She got some of this Jim Beam left. That was Jack Daniels. Just a little bit. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and say this real quick, y'all. I'm just frustrated. It makes no sense. So I'm going to roast Yvette Carnell I'm going to roast Phil the Advice Show. I'm gonna roast Tariq Nasheed. I'm gonna start roasting them because how can y'all not see this was about to happen? Because I told y'all last year, I told people last year, told people like, listen, certain people should not be involved in politics. Certain people should just stay in their own lane. All right, y'all should just stay in your own lane. Stop talking about politics. You know nothing, and you're talking. Yo, man, we only gonna let's vote down ballot. Like, in the Constitution, we got three equal branches of government, right? We had a legislative with two branches. Within it, we got a House and Senate, an upper house and a lower house. The upper house is called the Senate. The lower house is called the House of Representatives. Then, though, you have a judicial branch. Then you got the executive. The executive appoints the judicial, who is who is uh who is advised and consent by the upper house, which is the Senate. But you tell people to vote down ballot, which means you're not going to vote for the executive, which is the president. Now, though, the judges who are appointed by the executive is now going to hear laws to get rid of your representation. This is how stupid you Negroes are. So I'm going to have to roast. Once I get my health up, I'm gonna roast you Negroes. I'm going to do it harshly, the best I can, because this is just it's stupid. The reasoning, because you rather to sacrifice everything for reparations. So single-minded. You know, when it comes to the reparations argument, right? I have my own plan for reparations. It won't be called reparations, right? I wouldn't even call it reparations. And the way I did it, I did like a four part series on my reparations plan. You know, it wouldn't take money out of the out of see. And the thing is, I wouldn't call it reparations because all y'all doing is giving the white conservative ammunition, right? I would create a infrastructure bank. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm over here talking, and anyway, this I forgot where was I at? I don't know. I was talking, and anyway, these people is shooting themselves in the foot over this reparations argument. So you willing to sacrifice the country over an argument for reparations? See, I have my own reparations idea, but it won't be called reparations anyway. For one, because you're giving the white conservative ammunition. You see, my idea for reparations, and I'm gonna share a little bit. I'm gonna share a little bit about it. Right, I'll create an infrastructure bank, um, where where I create an infrastructure bank, which also serve as a clearinghouse. Um, a Freeman's bank that would do a trade that would do international trade with economic zone where uh trading with having free trade with some of the African nations. And anytime there is a bond, it'll have it'll be a it'll be a 4 pillar plan. But one of them will be an infrastructure bank where you trade with the African nations, and whatever um, whatever dividends that's been produced will be siphoned into every descendant of a slave. So that's how that's a part of it. But I got the rest of it down. You know, it'll be akin to uh of the first bank of the United States, or the independent treasury of the 1840s. In fact, it'll be similar to what the Canadians was doing in the 19th century, but more um, but more uh, what you call it, but more detailed and refined. You know, and also the borrow people who wish to borrow from this bank have to pay a certain percentage. This certain percentage won't go directly to the bank. It'll go directly to where it's paid back, and go directly to the people who are descendants. That's how I would have done that. It would be partially a headquarters of a independent banking system, as well as a clearinghouse um, for other issues, and like deeds, descendants of black inventors who was not given praise. The descendants will be paid as well. Stuff like that. I would, but this whole idea you know of the argument of cut me a check. That's not. That's not. See the argument. These talking points is not a good talking point. It's And now though y'all want to sit there and vote for now though now last year y'all saying I'm gonna vote down ballot. We ain't gonna do this. We ain't gonna do that. For the past 8 years, y'all been saying this, and now here we are. We about to lose our voting rights, and God know what else is. No, what else we gonna lose? In fact, though, by the way, we gonna lose the Second Amendment. By the way, that too is coming. Um, but like I said, I'm gonna roast these. I'm gonna roast the FBA movement. I'm gonna roast the ADOS Negroes, and you Pan Africans. Y'all might just shut the fuck up too, because I'm gonna roast y'all too, because you Pan Africans is on my shit list too, because y'all trying to scam. I'm roasting everybody. Everybody can get this work, okay? As far as I'm concerned. So how would you prevent the government from overtaxing the trade goods? Yeah, okay, if it was me, right? Okay, okay, like what I would do is create an economic trade zone, right? Um, where goods and services is not taxed. However, that's one aspect. But if anybody wants to borrow money from this banking institution? No, no, scratch that. Scratch that. Well, that too, I'll do that, but at the same time, any dividends, because it's going to be a public and private institution, a public private institution where any dividends that's being made will be returned to will be stipend to the descendant of those slaves. You know. Oh shit! I almost cloak. Well, that's what I'm talking about, V Dub. It's not just trade. That's why I said economic trade, economic zone. There needs to be economic zone where goods and services are moving across the Atlantic, and that's how I would produce the money to make sure we get paid after the end of every year. Reduce the tariffs, reduce tariff free trade, um, and and free labor. It's free trade and free labor. That's how I would have done it. See, but and this reason I have a problem with Tyreek. I got a problem with Jason Black because this whole idea just chuck me a check. That's not, you know. Yeah, yeah. We can get those roads and water systems up and running, and I know I can help. Right, right. Look, okay, V Dub. So you got to trade. I got to trade. Right. I know how to do plumbing. Right. You know how to do electrician. All right. That's what I'm saying. If I know how to farm, I know how to do plumbing. You know how to do mechanics, and you know how to do be an electrician. That's four things we know between the both of us. V Dub. They hire us. We get paid. They get the services. Tariff free. And whatever the dividends will go back to us. I went to college for building maintenance. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. We'll take part ownership of it. We'll take part ownership of it. That's the point. We take part ownership of that because they have the resources. You know, they have the resources. We have the mechanics. We have the means to take the use the resources. Yeah, I'm going to build. Right. That's what I'm saying, beat up. That's part of the reason why I beat up. Yes. the mining, um, the farming, all of that, building roads, because for safer um, trade and travel, they would benefit. So will we. But I guess I guess people don't. They're not looking at it the way I'm looking at it. I mean, um, right, exactly, beat up, exactly, beat up. You know, um, but I want you to understand, it's not. I'm not a Pan African. I am not a Pan African. I'm not trying to sell this Pan African bullshit. I'm trying to make sure everybody makes a dollar out of this. No, I'm not Pan African. But trust me, I don't like. I have a major distrust of Pan Africans. A major distrust of Pan Africans. I'm here to make sure we get money who are descendants of those slaves to get the money. With series of interlocking economic trade zones to build a place where they don't even fool with us. Long as we have the long as they trading us with raw materials, sugar bomb, who gives a fuck? And Vita and Vita, that would be, see, nobody would attack Africa if Black Americans was over there working. It would be international nightmare. Yeah, yeah. Hold on. Can you look at my last question? Hold on. Let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. Okay, what is the plan to combat government corruption that exists over there? As I understand it, yeah. Um, I would. I mean, if I was in the position to make the deal, right? If I was in the position to make the deal, Candy Cane, I would create a policy or I'll make sure that the locals who is working under me or working under VDub, they would get paid uh the same wages as if they were American. The employee. And in fact, though, I'll create a treaty where for one, they'll get paid as if though they was American citizens, or 75% of what an American would get paid. And second, they would get mineral rights. The individual Ghanaian, an individual Congolese, an individual uh, fill in the blank country, right? They'll get mineral rights. if there's gold, oil, case may have you, that they will get mineral rights as well. This is why y'all ain't leaders, Big J. Y'all too green. You know, you know, you know. Um, but first though, Sugar Bomb, we gotta build something here first. All right, we gotta build something here first. That's what I'm on. We gotta build something here first, because I think there is a way around. It's both domestic and foreign, is what I'm saying. I have it's like a 4-step plan, you know. So I trust money for services. Yeah. You sound naive. Well, guess what? It's better than saying cut me a check. It's better than saying, you know, it's better than saying, oh, I'm you know, saying these cliche arguments. Woo. I think though, woo. You might want to go to one of my videos, to my video series about my alternative reparations plan. It's going to start here first. It's going to start in America first, and any country that has and I'm not counting Africa yet. I'm not counting Africa, and I'm not counting the Caribbean, right? Any country that has a African diaspora, right, a black pop, a black population, like United States, Great Britain, Canada, France, Brazil. I would like to see. Well, first of all, it's going to start here in America. That's my plan. Then branch out on second level to those. The third part will be the Caribbean. Then the fourth part will be the continent itself. So it's not going to be um it's not just be Afrocentric. Oh, no. Uh, I'm looking for the initial plan that I have, VW, is a $500 billion plan. 500 billion as a startup. But 500 billion as a startup for the first year, and then create um then build off of that. Then year two, you create a baby bond. Then though you create, see, you know what? I'll if y'all watch my video, y'all, I'm not gonna name all of it. What each year, what I would do for each year, you know. So we need what Angel and his people get. Angel who? You better not say nothing about no Angel Ramirez. No, I don't want to hear nothing about no Angel Ramirez. Fuck that nigga. He be send his tethered ass right on back to Jamaica, wherever the fuck he came from. But anyway, I'm just saying, um, that Angel. You talking about that Angel? Oh, you mean free tax free casinos? Free. You know, sugar bomb. I don't think though. I don't think, man, you comprehending. Didn't I just say Black America first, and then create a Freeman's Bureau Bank here first, then expand it on international scale. You know, then create one in Canada, create one in Britain, create one in any country that has a where black people who was freed. I know Sugar Bomb's trolling because here's the thing though, V Dub. Sugar Bomb, she wants some dick, okay? She wants some attention, and women like her likes to women like her wants to troll because she's a man in her life. She wants to get married, all right? And Sugar Bomb is looking for a husband. Okay, Sugar Mom, she's looking for a husband, and that's why. This is her mating call. This is her mating call. I'm sorry, Sugar Bomb. I'm not he. All right, I'm not he. I'm not that man. Okay, you know, you might as well go ahead and troll Aunt T or somebody because I'm not that nigga right at this moment. Okay, but anyway, back to the point I was trying to make. Yeah. Um. Where we're at. If you're not in the circles, you don't see the people encouraging black business. Yeah, and V Dub, like how in certain cities, like there is a state department program where, let's say, I'm gonna use New Orleans as a prime example, right? New Orleans has an international sisterhood program with some African cities. So why not use these Atlanta has a sisterhood program with Johannesburg. There are trade deals between cities around the world. Why not just use that as a conduit in increasing trade? Hell, San Marcos, Texas, right? I'm gonna use San Marcos, right? San Marcos, Texas, the home of Texas State. They do dealings with Tel Aviv, Israel. Well, they used to be, because they cut that off because San Marcos does not like what Israel doing to the Palestinians. But anyway, the point is they do city to city trade. So why not take that to the advantage to make it um, um, more tax incentives? Anyway, I might have to do this. I might do a video on this or live stream on this in detail later on because but anyway, I gotta cook AUS movement. I gotta cook the FBA movement. I gotta cook them because they was told this was going to happen, and here we are. You know, so anyway, I know you didn't just get muted by Big J. I don't know where. No, Sugar Mom had not been. Yeah, yeah. Sugar Mom ain't saying shit. Sugar Mom hadn't say shit in 5 minutes. Damn. Oh yes, I can. Oh yeah, yes I can. Yes I can. I'm gonna do a video on it. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. He said at 18, I worked for a nonprofit. The goal was to help black entrepreneurs with funding and networks. I met with every rich businessman in women Texas during that job. Really, really, okay, okay. Uh oh. I don't know. We might need to let Rilo tell us about the politician situation. I mean, political. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I will be roasting Rilo. I will be roasting the fat parrot. But in fact, Vito, I need that video from you. That you and you and um I forgot the brother's name now. You and Slapper Don created. I need, man. I should be in bed. I don't know why I'm doing this after I got off from work. But I need the video that I need that music. I need that Deem music because I lost it on my other laptop. I used to use that as an intro because I might have to use that music to roast the shit out of Rollo's stupid ass. Because I need to roast him and them niggas who's propping him to talk shit. You know, like that nigga from Jamaica. Get tired of you Caribbean niggas talking shit. You know. Notice Sugar Bum ain't saying shit yet. It's been more than 5 minutes. Sugar Bum hasn't said a word. You know, Slapper has everything stored. Okay, well, you know what? I'll talk to Slapper. I'll talk to Slapper because I want that. I want that song. Because I got to roast some of these bitch ass niggas though. I'm going to go old school on these roasts. I got to go old school on these roasts. And you know what? I ain't gonna speak on these roasts. I'm gonna let that bitch nigga roast himself. That nigga gonna roast himself. Yeah. She's not. She's not been. She's not had. Candy Cane. She's not. Kicked out. See, her ass is back. Her ass is back. You see that? You could never cook the FBAs. Yeah. That nigga. That nigga is roasting himself. And I'm trying to find that video. And I might have to talk to expose the manosphere. I might have to. I'm going to talk to expose the manosphere because that Ringo video is on expose the manosphere's channel. I'm a roast this nigga. How the fuck you gonna talk all that shit? Oh, Big J, I never see you with a woman, nigga. Stop thinking that women are a flex. And he keep talking about the industry. The industry this. Well, Nick, if you were connected to the industry, wouldn't you be a part of it? If you were about the industry and you know all about the inner workings of the industry, nigga, wouldn't you be a part of it by now? Over there starting shit because those chat mafia niggas is propping his ass up. Them niggas over there propping his ass up. The fuck out of here, man. Yeah, be making up stories up. That's all he do. Lying and making shit up. Like, oh, Big J has a criminal record. What? So I asked the nigga, what crime did I commit, nigga? What did I went to prison for? But you supposed to be believing in that Bible, right? You supposed to be Hebrew Israelite, and you supposed to believe in that Bible. Okay, what crime did I commit? What did I went to prison for? Since you said, Rollo, I went to prison. What did I went to prison for? Exactly. He called you a snake. What? Like what? What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Don't let me get that video of him stalking that woman at the pier. See, I got that video downloaded when he was stalking that woman because she was talking to a white man. Oh yeah, I'm at the dock. Let me follow this black woman who's with this non-black man. Bruh. I got that video downloaded. Stalking a woman, following a woman around. Talking about it was a little cheap for you. Right. Be silent when you lack full knowledge. Yeah. You gotta shut the fuck up, nigga. You don't know shit and you're talking. And now, man, he trying to talk about, Big J is a. He said Pierre gave him bread. He said Pure Butterfly gave him bread. More than them. Yet, exactly. Get the fuck out of here, man. Be lying on folks. Sure, let me tell you something, Sugar Bomb. Hey, baby girl. Let me talk to you for real quick, Sugar Bomb. Remember what I told you about 6 months ago, Sugar Bomb? Remember what I told you six months ago? I told you this six months ago, Sugar Bomb, and I'm not sure if you were feeling on it, but let me say this to you right now, Sugar Bomb. Sugar Bomb, you can come to my house and you don't have to do anything. You can just sit at the couch, eat your ice cream and shit, have your warm tea. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I just need a woman around the house. We don't have to do anything, Sugar Bomb. You don't have to do a damn thing. Just be around the house, Sugar Bomb. You have a roof over your head, Sugar Bomb. You would. You don't even have to do a damn thing, Sugar Bomb. You just be around the house. That's all. Long as you in the house just walking around, I don't give a fuck, Sugar Bomb. You see, love don't cost a thing, Sugar Bomb. It doesn't cost a thing, Sugar Bomb. Love don't cost a thing. Love don't cost a thing, Sugar Bomb. Just be you can be painting your nails. I don't give a fuck. Just sit down somewhere in the house and look pretty. That's all the fuck you got to do. You don't have to do shit. Just be the hostess of the house. That's all. That's all you had to do. You can be on YouTube. You can have your little computer at the corner or your laptop at the corner so you control these niggas online. I don't give a fuck long as you are in the house. Smelling good with that cocoa butter on your dark skin. Now I know man you are a dark skinned woman and I like dark skin. So so yeah, you know just you be looking good with that glistening that light glistening off your skin and shit. You like being outside? Listen, okay, you like being outside. Are you light skinned? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. See, I don't give a damn shit about if you light skin or dark skin, long as you are a woman. Long as you are a woman, I don't give a fuck. Just be around the house. Just be in the presence. That's all. I don't give a damn, girl. Shit. Why you over there trolling? Why you over there trolling and shit? But anyway, where was we at? You know, I had to say a little, you know, I have to be a little flirtation for a minute. But let me get back to business, right? Yeah. And I'm gonna say right now, I'm not at full strength on my player mode. I'm not even full strength on my player mode yet. I'm just giving her a little bit of a taste. I'm just giving her a little bit of taste because listen, listen, women will sit there and be putting my fucking hands if I'm over here spitting game at your ass. But see, see, I'm gonna say right now, I'm better than Rude at this shit. But unlike Rude, I'm not graphic. You know, I'm more of a romantic. You know, I'm more romantic. Um, you know, during my little um, I'm more romantic during my little you know, macking. All right. So I don't be saying all that vulgar shit. I'll be sitting here and I'll be like, hey girl, what you doing? You smelling nice, baby. Mm-hmm. You smelling nice. You looking good. You smelling good too, though. Yeah. I'd be like that damn bull going after a cow with the lip turned up. Ooh, women. Yeah, hell yeah. What you doing, girl? But anyway, wait a minute, pause. Who is this? Wait a minute, pause, nigga in the chat room. But anyway, let's get back. Let's get back to business, though. Listen, right, 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 right. He talks too damn much. I'm surprised, man. He don't talk himself out of pussy like that. I don't understand that shit. Like, nigga, like you would talk a woman out of pussy like that. You saying way too damn much. You know. Anyway, you got to do less is more. You know, it's less is more. But anyway, back to what I was at. You know, I'm done trolling with Sugar Bomb. I'm done trolling her ass. Let me get back to business, right? So what I would do, you know, it would start off as an American uh, infrastructure bank. $5 billion would start off at first. Then I would produce baby bonds. The idea of baby bonds. The idea of you know uh, black the descendants of black inventors will be rewarded. Um, something else I would have done. Um, I would have fund black neighborhoods to be, you know, the infrastructure like roads, streets, and schools. Um, and yeah, so So, and after that, whatever dividends that are made are passed along to the sons of slaves. That anyway, that's how I was started off. The first five years. Hold on, I'm stealing whose idea? Who is that? Who's Sandy Darling? If I'm stealing it, well, I wouldn't say I'm stealing it because I don't know who this person is. But if me and this person share the same ideas, well, guess what? Great minds think alike. That's the way I see it. Shit, great minds think alike. If that's the case, why you over here trolling? Why you over here trolling and shit? But since you said this, right? Since you said that, right? I don't even know who that person is, but however, I'm going to help you with something. I'm going to help you with something. All right?
Usher him out. Usher him out.
You are not a police.
Usher him out. Take his microphone and 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 usher him out.
Yeah, nigga. I have to usher your ass up on out of here. Anyway, where was we at? Like the black tax that Kevin Smith was talking about, right? Shout out to Kevo, right? Shout out to Kevin Smith, right? The black tax thing, right? Yeah. Something like that. Um, um, nigga. You don't come over here and disrespect me. I'm gonna usher your ass up out. I'm gonna get my ushers and get your ass up on out of here, my nigga. That's what's gonna happen to you. Okay? I got time for that bullshit. Anyway, yeah. That's funny, all right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Um, Nobody's helping us. But you know what, Sugar Bomb? I think there's somebody to help you. There's somebody who can help you. Yeah, Sugar Bomb. You might need somebody to. You might need. I know, Sugar Bomb. You got aching muscles and so forth. You need some. You need uh some hands. Like it says in the Bible, laying on the hands and you need somebody to go ahead and relax those muscles. Because y'all up too tight because all this trolling you be doing. This trolling you be doing. You all up. You so uptight and you need somebody to put their fingers on you and maybe some fingers in you. But anyway, be quiet. You need some fingers on you. Yeah, you need some fingers on you so you can, because you all tense and everything, and you know, you know, around your neck, your shoulders, you know, you know, your back, especially around the collarbone area. Oh man, I love a collarbone on a woman. Oh yes, you might, your shoulder blades too. Yeah. Yeah. I help you with that. Come on, nobody helping us. Yeah, I help you out. Sugar bomb, I help you out. Oh, I should not be drinking right now. I should not be drinking right now. I'll blame. Listen, I'll blame Candy Cane for telling me you gotta drink something. Yeah. I blame Candy Cane for that. for me over here drinking though. So 2 in the pink, 2 in the stink. Yeah, the shocker. Yeah, she be shocked. She be shocked with the other 2. Woo, she be doing like that. Yeah, yeah. That make her act right. But anyway, um, but like I said, going back to my I'm gonna be serious right now. But yeah, listen. Woo. Don't knock it. Don't knock it unless you tried it, because some of you women be extra freaky with that shit. Y'all women are extra freaky. No, I get tired of women saying, I don't do that. Bullshit. I don't do that. You try to look down, and behind closed doors, y'all be saying something else. Get out of here with that. The main ones that do it are the main ones trying to protest it in public. I don't suck dick. I don't do this. No, y'all the main ones who do it. Stop it. Anyway, she said, Candy Kane said, I just made a hot toddy so you can feel better. Man, me over here roasting and trolling Sugar Bomb. I feel better trolling Sugar Bomb's ass. I'm good at trolling her little ass. I got troll at her back. Notice though she ain't saying anything. Notice Sugar Bomb ain't saying a damn thing. See. You gotta troll for her. You gotta troll her ass back. Okay. She want to troll you. You gotta troll her ass back. Well, no, blame your girl, Woo. Blame your girl, Sugar Bomb. Okay, blame your girl, Sugar Bomb, because she was trying to come up on me and try to get next to me, because it's like what Nelly said at that 2003 hit song "Pimp Juice." At the third stanza, sometimes it takes straight intellect. She wants my intellect. All right. She wants my my intellect. She wants to know what's inside my head. Right. Sometimes to get a woman, you have to be intellectual. You don't have to do all that extra bullshit. You don't do no extra ass bullshit. Are you listen? All you have to do is be intellectual with a woman. When she try to get up beside your head, you get up beside her in her head. It's like big mind reading, telepathy. It's like telepathy. You know what I'm saying? Love making telepathy. When she trying to get inside your head, you get them inside her fucking head. Yeah. Shit. That is mental foreplay. Damn it. That's mental foreplay. What you talking about? Of course I ain't you rude. Of course I'm not. Ain't you rude? Shit. I'm being me. I'm just being me at this point. If I'm actually dating the woman, I'm being me. Me on that. Well, I'm when I'm romantic, I'm a lot more. I sound a little bit, depending on how it sounds, worse or better than how I'm talking now. But anyway, I'm yeah. Anyway, I'm on YouTube, so in person I'll be a little bit more uh uh how can I say, it's not dramatic but more smooth with the shit. Yeah, I'll be a lot more smoother in with my game. So I'm on YouTube, so I can't really be smooth. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Anyway, back to the point. You know, I don't watch the Sugar Bomb. I don't know why Sugar Bomb's over here trying to laugh. Sugar Bomb love it. You know Sugar Bomb love to be talked to like this. She loved to be romanticized. Sugar Bomb wants to be. She wants to be rewarded with her trolling. Sugar Bomb wants to be she wants to be touched by this tongue, this wordsmithing, word alchemy, and she wants to be pierced in her ear with the metalworks of this tongue. She likes to hear, the eardrum, the voice that she's hearing, the voice that's speaking to her right now. It's like it's like one of those, it's like her eardrums is like a snare drum, and you're just doing this. That's what she's doing. Like a hammer on a snare drum. That's what my voice is to her ears, and she just being activated. Yes, y'all. Sugar Bomb is activated, and I hope, man, she get herself a towel, because I know it's hot. She might want to get herself a moist towel, and stand on it. I'm just saying. But anyway. Oh, you think so? Girl, the way, man, you are over here reacting, I know so. You think so? No, baby, I know so. Shit. I don't think I know. The business is knowing, not the thinking. Oh. Yeah, I have to troll her back. I gotta troll Sugar Bomb back. Anyway, where was we at? Where was we at? You know, since it's getting late or early, hold on, you should title this Freaky Friday FBA. Yeah, you know what, Candy Cane, you might be right. I might have to retitle this live stream to that. I might have to do that. Thank you, Candy Cane, for that. Thank you, Candy Cane. Yeah, I have to retitle the Freaky Friday FBA. Yeah. I'm going to do that. I'll do that afterwards. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. I gotta do it. I gotta roast at this point. This is aggravating. They're gonna take away your voting rights. Yeah, they're gonna take away your voting rights. So yeah. Hold on. You may have to split this video. Yeah, I might have to. Oh, call it Sugar Wet. Ooh. Yeah, Sugar Bomb new name is Sugar Wet. Yeah. I want to know how it tastes like. I want to know if it's cinnamon, or is it like honey, or is it like chocolate, caramel? Well, since she's light skinned, since she says she's light skinned, she might be tastes like caramel. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of here, and yeah, I said too much over here. I said a little bit too damn much, and yeah, it's 9 o'clock where I'm at, 9:05, and damn, man, Sugar Bomb brought out the fucking pervert in me. Damn. Well, I wasn't really perverted. I didn't sound like a pervert. Yeah. I didn't sound like no pervert. I was being, well, I want to say one thing that was nasty though. I want to say, like, one thing that was nasty. But other than that, I ain't really went there. But she understood. She understood the assignment. She understood the assignment. You know what's going on, Queen? Queen. You might want to not watch his live stream because yeah, I went a little bit into R-rated, almost to X-rated. I had to stop myself from X-rated, so I was about to go to the X-rated realm, but I backed away and went back to R-rated, and I'm trying to go to the PG 13 route because Sugar Bomb, Sugar Bomb wanted to troll, and I had to troll her back. Sugar Bomb was trolling, so I had to troll Sugar Bomb back because Sugar Bomb was on her bullshit. She was on her little bullshit, so I had to settle her ass down. I had to cool her ass off. I ice her ass down and shit. I bet, man, she got iced down so hard. I bet, man, she cutting diamonds and shit. Oh, I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. Let me be quiet on that. I'll be quiet. Them hurt your kissies be cutting diamonds and shit. Yeah. Sugar Bomb said, I was talking about FBA people. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. Nah, Sugar Bomb. You were talking shit, and I talked shit right back to you. See, you talking shit in the chat room, and I talk that shit right back to you. And you was quiet too. You was quiet for a very long time when I was talking that shit to you. See, the thing is, Sugar Bomb, you like it when a man talks romantic to you. You like it when a man tells you what you want to hear. You want to hear a smart nigga talk. You want to hear. You want to see. I'm gonna tell you what I think, though, Sugar Bomb. I'm gonna tell you what I think, Sugar Bomb. You see, Sugar Bomb, you want your babies to be intellectuals. You want your babies to be be smart and intellectual, right, Sugar Bomb? So you see me talking about reparations, and you see me talking about politics, and that's why you here, Sugar Bomb, because you want a smart babies. You want babies who are intelligence. And you said, this Big J might be it. I've been looking for a smart man all my life, and now here is he. He showed up. Yes, Sugar Bomb. Yes, Sugar Bomb. You was trolling dumb niggas, and now and then you thought you was going to troll me, and you couldn't handle me trolling you back. So that's why that's why you decided to come over here because you was quiet for 5 minutes. You was quiet for 5 minutes, Sugar Bomb. Why, Sugar Bomb? Why was you so quiet for 5 minutes? Because you was in awe. You was in great awe, baby. That's right. You was in great awe what you was hearing. I'm fucking with you, Sugar Bomb. I'm fucking with you. Anyway, let me get off of here, y'all. Yeah. You can't do it like rude. Let me say it's rude. You're Marvel. I'm DC. Okay. You are Marvel. I'm DC. Okay. We might be in the comic books, but you're Marvel. I'm DC. That's the difference. I don't have to do it like you. I just do it in another style. If you get my drift. But anyway, let me get out of here. Yeah, you see that? See that? You leave them laughing. And when you leave them laughing, you win. Anyway, I'm out of here. Y'all be easy, and I'll see you next time. I'm out.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.